Yo, 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 what's going on? Happy Sunday. What a great time to be invested in CRO. What a great time to be in cryptocurrency. Assuming you were in already 2 weeks ago, and if you've just joined ship, then welcome. You might have joined at a pretty good time. Say hey. Say hello. Make sure you say hello in the chat, guys. Yes, yes, yes. 0 Point Crypto, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, love that. What's that NFT there, mate? I think you might have already told me in a previous stream, or are you new to the stream? I can't remember. Yeah, let's get it going, Jack Meat. Great to have you here, my friend. Great to have you here. So yeah, folks, definitely feeling a little wealthier. I think maybe we all are, whether we're invested in, just Cronos, just CRO, whether we've got some BTC on the side, whether we're holding some Ethereum, pretty much whatever you're holding. When we're sort of in a bit of a bullish sentiment like this, it's kind of hard not to feel a bit more rich, because I got to be honest, folks, I'm still kind of lagging behind. As you can see, this is my dinner here. I'm still on the 2-minute pot noodles here in the UK. They're about £1.80, and that's actually still pretty pricey. I mean, good old inflation, that is. Used to be able to get a packet of noodles for about 50 cents. So yeah, not too great, guys, but definitely feeling a bit wealthier. And I think I think people often wonder, how do I know when I'm rich? And for me, it's really simple. I definitely am not feeling rich right now, because I'm thinking about money. I'm thinking about money when I'm spending money, things like that. But there has been a time, peak of last bull market, where, I could honestly say probably for the first time in my life, I wasn't really thinking about money too much. So I was definitely on the way to starting to feel, a lot wealthier, basically. Not quite there again at this point, but guys, I don't know how you guys feel, but I'm kind of hoping, I'm kind of ready for liftoff. I'm kind of done with waiting around. Don't mind personally if we see a bit of sideways action in the market for 2023, but I'm pretty ready to not revisit a 10k BTC, which is that's a Bitcoin price that a lot of people have been calling out for a long time. And it's still hard to say where we're going to go. I've kind of given up making too many rash predictions on the markets, because the bottom line is, folks, nobody gets it. I mean, sometimes people get it right, but nobody gets it right 100% of the time. So you just kind of got to focus on what's important. I think one of the most important things is, first of all, having a strategy before you invest in something. And then second of all is in executing that strategy when it happens. So, for example, I invested a lot of money in Bitcoin around $3,000, a lot around 7,000, a lot around 15,000, but that was in my earlier days. I've been investing in Bitcoin crypto from 2017. That's when I sort of discovered it. And but when I made those investments, I didn't even know what the thing was. I had no plan. I had no exit strategy, and I rode that bull market like I'm sure many of you probably did, be it with BTC, ETH, or CRO, or other altcoins. And I just thought, wow, this is incredible. All these influencers and YouTubers calling for 100k BTC. Oh, BitBoy Crypto, 300k BTC next year. Yeah. We can easily get there. and what ended up happening, we got as low as 15k. Do you know what I mean? So it almost just goes to show that you can't trust. No one knows, guys. No one knows what's really going to happen. So with that in mind, you gotta have a bit of a strategy, take profits on the way up. So this time round, if BTC, for example, hits 40k, 50k, I'm going to be taking a bit out of my position. I'm not going to cash out everything, but I definitely have a personal strategy that I have in place to ensure that I do lock up some gains to reinvest, to actually spend, to actually live off. But yeah, guys, say hi in the stream. We've got a lot to cover tonight. We're obviously going to be talking about Cronos. What's been going on with Cronos, guys. Cronos sitting up at above 7 cents. Absolutely fantastic. Down 2.5% for the last 24 hours. It's Sunday, but it's been a good weekend overall for cryptocurrency, guys. It has been a good weekend. We're looking a little red on the hourly, looking pretty much in a bit of consolidation pattern on the 24-hour period, but looking very strong on the 7-day period, guys. Check this out. Look at this. I mean, I said this a few times this week, I spoke to Crypto Kip at the Crypto Report about this as well. What are we thinking about this BTC price, guys? 23.2% up, for the last 7 days. That's astonishing. They're pretty good numbers to be pulling, to be completely honest. They really are. And, it's quite funny. I think we spoke. So if I actually go back to my channel, actually, let's, I'll go back. I think Crypto Kip released this video the day after we actually made this video. But basically, we had a conversation. He asked me, what do you think, Satoshi, the chances of a 20... This was when before BTC had broken that 20K. This might have even been before BTC had broken 19K. And he basically said, well, Satoshi, do you think... Here's the video here. He said, what do you think the chances are that we break 20K BTC, in January? And I said, well, absolutely, it's possible. And there was one small segment in there where I said to him, it could happen in a matter of days. It could happen in a couple of days because, BTC, this is what happens with BTC, right? When nobody expects it, it just pulls a bang, a 5, a 10, a 15%, boom, like that, right? And you've seen for the 7-day period, it's up over 20%. And of course, even if you aren't invested too much in BTC, whatever altcoin you're invested in, for a lot of you guys, it is going to be Cronos, the good old Cronos, crypto.com. Okay. This is good for crypto.com. Altcoins are still pegged to BTC and Ethereum. So you've got to remember this 23.2% movement for Bitcoin, this 22.5% movement for Ethereum, even this 15.6% movement for BNB being an exchange token met with so much FUD. I don't want to speculate into any of that. Even Cardano ripping at 26.1%, Dogecoin 18%, Polygon, these are big players, 22%. And one of my personal favorites, guys, one that I've actually exposed a bit more of my position to, 77.7% Solana is up. Really enjoying that run up with Solana as well. Shiba Inu up 21.5%. And let's have a look, guys. Where are we? So Cronos still outside, of that top 30. It would be really nice to see Cronos back in that top 20. I believe we were comfortably back in that top 20, almost heading towards that top 10 at one point when we were at full bull market. But guys, sitting up at above 6 cents, 7 cents above 7 cents, up 18.5% for that last 24-hour period, guys. That's absolutely fantastic. Sorry, down 18.4% for the 7-day period, down 2.5 for the 24-hour, like we did say, 31.6% up for the last 2 weeks, and a great month here at 21.2%. So, all in all, definitely some fantastic things to get excited about for crypto.com. And if there's people, doubters out there in the space, just remember, Cronos is doing great, guys. It's doing great. It's still 508% up from almost 4 years ago, and like I try and remind you guys to zoom out every stream, that's over 100% up if you held from the start. Okay, if you held from the start, that's over 100% up. Okay, every year, So again, the aim of the game for me, guys, is just buy and hold crypto. Particularly with Cronos. I'm personally not looking to trade it too much on the short term, but I'm looking to enter and sell on the long term, really, folks. So, we're going to take a bit of a look at that. We're going to have a bit of a look at what's going on with Cronos DeFi, everything there. Going to cover a little bit of stuff that I think we kind of need to be aware of when it comes to, the stuff that's been going on with Gemini, the Winklevoss brothers, and Barry Silbert, over there at DCG Genesis. Okay, that's something to be aware of, how that relates to crypto.com earn, specifically when we compare that to Gemini earn, and things you need to be aware of there. We're going to be talking about the OG Dirty Sockers, which is an OG collection of 100 that's come out, and there's going to be a 10K collection that follows. A pretty interesting project sitting at a floor price of $500, so we'll get to that, of course. Bit of obviously the main crypto.com news. We're going to be checking out the First Frontier land, any other news that's going on with crypto.com NFTs, as well as, of course, guys, our loaded lions, our cyber cubs, and our land. And of course, guys, as we do in every stream, thank you so much for being here. If you haven't smashed the like button yet, then do take a moment to do that if you are enjoying the stream. And, I'll make my best effort to get back to everybody. And yeah, let's get excited, guys. This is a good time to be in crypto. Of course, there could be some more downside. It's impossible to say really, which direction exactly the market's going to be going. But it's safe to say, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited with where we're at. So I'm gonna hop in the chat, guys, for a sec, and then we'll get back onto the stream. But as I say, if there's anything you guys want me to chat about, cover, anything like that, then make sure you do let me know. Thanks for being here, Purple Haze. Hello, nice t-shirt. Appreciate that, man. I got this t-shirt. When you get those, like, I don't know if you guys are on Instagram or if you're on Instagram, Purple Haze, but you get those adverts that come through Instagram that you normally just scroll past. Well, this is one of the t-shirts that just kept popping up. It kept popping up on my feed, and I kept seeing it again and again. I'm like, this is, there's no way I'm going to get sucked into an Instagram ad to buying a t-shirt. But I don't know, like, I was just feeling it. Do you know what I mean? I'm an old school Dragon Ball fan, Dragon Ball Z fan, and just saying Goku staring down Final Form Freezer. I think that's Final Form Freezer. I'm sorry if I'm wrong about that, but I thought it was good. But it's actually the second item that I have purchased from Amazon, Instagram advertising. So appreciate the love on that one, mate. I'm gonna get some Cronos ones going pretty soon. Maybe even get some up as some merch on the channel at some point. 0 Point Crypto, my NFT equals the Mutant Ape Cronos. That's right. I remember you were saying you got a Mutant Ape Cronos Club NFT. I do remember that. Found your channel a few weeks ago. Been watching every day since, mate. You're an absolute legend, 0 Point Crypto. The thing is, guys, I try and be as authentic as possible. I try and be as unbiased as possible. I don't want to FUD unnecessarily. If it does seem like I'm fudding, or if I'm talking about things that are negative, whether it's related to crypto.com, Cronos, or anything else, I always will offer a positive, like an idea, for example, of something that maybe can be done a little bit better, rather than just mindless bearish complaining and things like that. Doesn't help the crypto community on the whole, and it just sets a bad precedent, guys. So that's one thing I really say. I think, because there is just enough FUD in the space, guys, and don't get me wrong, it's a hard space because people scam and people talk the talk and don't walk the walk when it comes to projects, and it's kind of hard. I think it's really important to hold people accountable, but do it in a way that's constructive. Say, hey, why hasn't this happened? It should have been done like this, but just do it in a tolerable way, guys, because we're all out here just trying to make money investing in crypto. We're all early to the space, and I think it's really important you do that. So when I'm talking, when it feels like I'm shilling, it's with good reason. I try to always back it up with facts. I think there's too many influences, and look, I've been a part of it as well, where we've just done too much unnecessary shilling. This to the moon, that to the moon, with no reason behind it. But I do think Cronos. Cronos is destined for some good things in this bull market. I really, really do. And, otherwise I wouldn't be doing a dedicated live stream every 5:30 about them on Sundays, guys. So, appreciate you, 0 Point Crypto. Jack, mate, not like I'm going to withdraw funds, but when I try swap my Crow for cash, they take a good percentage off. Don't know if it's an error or not. Okay, Jack, that's interesting to know, mate. It'd be good to know how much percentage they're actually charging, if you actually work that out or not. If you had to name one crypto to hodl until 2030, what would it be, bud? Look, mate, hodl crypto 2030, it's easy, mate. I'm hodling BTC. I know that sounds like a pretty boring answer, but, from the start of my crypto journey until now, BTC's been the best one. It just has. Ethereum's been pretty good as well, but BTC, man, I can't go wrong. Sorry for the boring answer, but that's just me being honest there. 0 Point Crypto, is a retracement incoming? Look, it wouldn't be unusual to see some sort of pullback on the markets, but one thing I would say that is really positive about what we're seeing is, usually when it does come to the weekends, crypto does usually turn quite bearish, and I think it's fair to say that a lot of people have been pretty shocked with the performance of cryptocurrency within the last week. I don't think anybody really was expecting this. I mean, I'm sure maybe there were some influencers that called this, but I think for the most part, everyone was kind of shocked. I know I certainly was. I just kind of flicked to CoinMarketCap, CoinGecko at one point, saw BTC was like above 18K. I was like, damn, this is all right, because I know that it's going to make a lot of the other cryptos move, including CRO. So, but guys, you got to prepare. There very well could be a bit of a pullback, and that'll, I guess, lead me on to probably a point that I think is pretty important regarding, where could a pullback come from? Obviously there's going to be a lot of profit taking, I think, but there's a good chance we could stay above sort of 18K. There is a chance there, guys. I don't think it's unreasonable to kind of suggest that. Now, something I wanted to talk to you guys about is the Gemini Earn update, guys. Okay, so basically, guys, for those of you that don't know, Gemini Earn customers have currently got their funds frozen up on Gemini. For those of you that don't know, Gemini is owned and founded, I believe, by the Winklevoss brothers. Okay, and the Winklevoss brothers, they essentially lent money to Genesis, which is owned by Digital Currency Group, DCG. Barry Silbert is one of, I don't know if he's the CEO of DCG. I think he's the CEO, one of the CEOs of one of the founders or something like that. But essentially, they lent Barry Silbert some money, or Barry Silbert borrowed some of this money, and supposedly, Barry Silbert was kind of recklessly lending this money out or investing this money, and basically the market's dumped, and he basically doesn't have the money to give back to the Winklevoss brothers Gemini the money that it was supposed to go back to the Gemini Earn customers. Okay, so it basically means that Gemini Earn customers are out of pocket. They can't withdraw their funds right now, and the Winklevoss brothers are trying to make it right. In a nutshell, guys, what do I think about this? Look, I don't want to go on about it for too long, but I think that, the way I see it is the Winklevoss brothers decided to, they made a decision about who to lend their crypto out to and what to do. Okay, they promised percentage yields on their Gemini Earn program, right? They lent the money out, and markets crashed, and they've taken a hit for it, right? They've just taken a hit for it. That's what's happened. The bottom line is, if the markets continue to pump, BTC continued to pump to 100k, 200k, 300k, stayed above 50k. Never would have been in this position. I don't like that the Winklevoss brothers have just pushed the blame straight to Barry Silbert. I mean, fair enough if they want to, label him as doing fraudulent behavior and pursue that in order to try and redeem some money for their customers. I get that. But in my opinion, there should be a bit more accountability taken. They pretty much, it seems to me like the Winklevoss brothers has pretty much entirely shifted the blame to Barry Silbert, who has no direct affiliation to Gemini. Gemini Earn customers lost them. Well, they haven't lost their money, but their money's locked up. Barry Silbert is not part of Gemini Earn, right? The Winklevoss brothers, Gemini, lent the money to Barry Silbert, Genesis, DCG. Okay, so take some bloody accountability. It's kind of a joke, to be honest. It's a bit of a laughing stock, but that's just my opinion. I mean, what do you guys think? Now, the reason why I'm talking about that, well, there's a couple of reasons, really. The first reason is to talk about the retracement. So, there is essentially a bit of a hole that does need to be filled within DCG Group. There could be another bankruptcy incoming. There very much could be. And now, however, most bearish case, this is what I think. I think that with FTX and with Three Arrows Capital, we had major dumps in the market. They happened like that in an instant. So the market reacted in a very aggressive way to the downside. This news about DCG and this kind of the most recent holes that do need to be filled in within the DCG ecosystem, this is news that's kind of been pending for maybe around a month, maybe even more, give or take. Okay, so why is that relevant? Well, it's relevant because and this, I'm getting this, this opinion that I'm forming is from Altcoin Daily, the Altcoin Daily brothers, Aaron and Austin, who I follow on a daily basis. I think they're really, really good. I'm sure you know them over at Altcoin Daily. And they basically said that they thought that, maybe it wouldn't be as bad of a blow, even if there was a bankruptcy, because maybe a lot of the price, maybe a lot of that, or maybe some of that at least, is already priced into the markets. Okay, it's kind of like, okay, we know that somebody might go bankrupt. We know that there might be a bit of a sell-off in crypto. That might come in the form of maybe a 5 to 10% dip in the price. But is it really going to be enough to pull that price of BTC all the way down to 10,000 US dollars? It's possible, but I don't think so, personally. Okay. I just kind of think that the worst is kind of over. We're kind of used to the bearish news. I think that a lot of people have been pulling BTC off exchanges, pulling Ethereum off exchanges. They know that, everything that happened with FTX is not because crypto's bad. Fraud happens all the time. I just finished watching the Bernie Madoff documentary on Netflix with my wife. I knew who Bernie Madoff was, but I didn't know all the intricacies and the details of the story. We're talking like what was it? Like over $60 billion worth of fraud over the course of like over 10 years within the traditional stock market. We're dealing with hedge funds, things like that. When you compare that to FTX and things like Mt. Gox, it's absolutely nothing. So the fact that, you know, it's absolutely ludicrous that people would say, oh, crypto's bad because there was a scam from FTX. It's just a ridiculous narrative. It just makes absolutely no sense, right? Because by that logic, then nobody should invest in the traditional stock market and stocks, okay? The bottom line is you're never really safe. You just have to, you know, do as much due diligence as you can. And don't, you know, it kind of goes without being said, but don't leave all your funds on one exchange. If you want to use third parties, especially now, spread your eggs out a little bit. I personally don't really have anything on third party exchanges. I do have a little bit, but not too much. But, you know, most of my stuff is not, you know, it's tucked away on ledgers and things like that. You know, so what I'd say about that is, yeah, that's what could potentially happen. And when we talk about a potential retracement for Bitcoin and crypto.com is obviously going to fall under that wing. You know, that's what could happen, but you know, there's a good chance that crypto.com's bottom could be in as well. Crow's bottom could be in at around 3 or 4 cents. I don't think it would be unrealistic to suggest that. Now that kind of leads me on to my next point when it does come to bearish sentiment, and that's crypto.com earn. You know, I've been using, you know, I don't have anything in crypto.com earn at the moment. But I've had good experience with crypto.com earn. I've probably used crypto.com earn for about 3 years. I probably made about $10,000 worth of interest from crypto.com earn over the course of about 3 years. And it's a great service, you know, it's really, really cool. What have they got here? Get the most out of your assets safely. 37 plus cryptos and stable coins available with exclusive private member perks, blah, blah, blah. Private members enjoy an extra 2%. All right, one thing I would say about these rates on crypto.com earn, they don't seem too outlandish, okay? So we've got the standard rate here and private members, okay? So private members are the ones, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, I think if you own an IC White card or above, you're a private member. I'm not sure if that applies to Jade Green anymore. Maybe it does, but I think it's from IC White. But do correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't really stayed up in touch with the card tiers sort of too recently or anything like that. But 3% on your BTC, that feels like a good rate, but it's not overstretching. You know, it's not like 5% or 7% or something like that. So it seems something like a figure, you know, a percentage rate that might be sort of maintainable. 4% on your Ethereum and 4.5% on your USDC. So, you know, guys, at my bank here in the UK, I think they give me 0.025% interest on my inflating Great British Pounds, my fiat currency. So, you know, I'd much rather invest USDC at 4.5% inside of crypto earn. The downside to this, though, is, guys, you know, and this can happen to any third party, if crypto.com were to, God forbid, fall victim to a bankruptcy, then I think there's a very high possibility that you may not retain your crypto earn deposits. So that's something that everyone needs to be aware of. Okay, so you've seen that it's happened with Gemini. Okay, it could happen with crypto.com. So I'm just, you know, kind of putting that out there to kind of just make you guys aware. You know, I'd never put all my money on crypto earn. Maybe I'd put a grand on there or something at the moment, but you know, I'm a little bit cautious. I think when things are a little bit more bullish, when we're talking like 4K plus, 40K BTC plus, I'd feel a lot more confident personally using a service like crypto.com earn, because I know that they're, you know, they are invested in BTC, they are invested in Ethereum. You know, obviously CRO would be higher at that time, and you know, they've got more to pull from if their token is doing well from their CRO pool. So, you know, that's when I would kind of refer to that there. So yeah, we'll jump in the chat here, guys, see who else is asking some bits and pieces. But yeah, guys, let's get active in the chat. Let's try and get this stream up to, you know, 10 likes and then maybe 20 likes depending on how things go. But yeah, great to be here, guys. Great time to be in crypto. Jack Meek bought Tectonic, MMF, M-Share, VBS, and holding until at least 2030. Yeah, nice one, Jack Meek. Sounds good, buddy. Sounds good. Yeah, man, 2030. That's a long way away, buddy. That's a long way away. Just got to plug my second screen in, guys. Yeah, you know, Jack Meek, I don't really hold any of those tokens myself. I'm a little bit too much of I'm a bit too conservative at the moment. You know, I'm not holding too much. I'm holding CRO, holding BTC, I'm holding Ethereum, you know. But when it comes to like VVS and things like that, yeah, I don't know, you know, I'm going to be honest. You know, again, this is not financial advice, but I'm a little bit speculative of, you know, VVS, maybe MMF. I wouldn't be holding. I think it's okay to have like a small bag. You know, me and Crypto Kip were actually talking about this. We were talking about this in great detail the other day, and we were kind of saying about how, you know, you got to be careful with some of these market cap coins, these kind of lower market cap coins, because, you know, they can pump up pretty quickly, but they can also drop very, very quickly as well. So, okay, guys, I don't know what the heck is going on with my sidebar right now, but I'm gonna have to probably jump back into the actual chat, which is on my actual screen here, just to get back to the questions. Then we'll move on to the next point here, folks. So yeah, really appreciate you being in the stream, guys. We've got 15 people in the stream, 6 likes, and yeah, awesome stuff. Gabriel 555, what's going on? Yo, what's up, my bro? Big shout out to Gabriel, OG of the channel, with one of my favorite loaded lines, man. I absolutely love that loaded line that you've got going on there, mate. That is an absolute ripper. If you guys got any loaded lines, Cyber Cubs, that you kind of want me to check out as well, then, you know, make sure you do drop them in the chat, guys, because yeah, I'd be more than happy to actually go ahead and check that out. But yeah, appreciate the likes coming in hot, guys. Appreciate them coming in hot. If you got any questions, any NFTs you want me to cover when it does come to Cronos NFTs, then do make sure you let me know. And yeah, on that note, we'll move over to kind of the next point. I'm just gonna have a sip of my soup there, guys, and then we'll move on. Actually, I've got to give it a bit of a stir first, guys. Excuse me, but yeah, I just haven't even had dinner yet. I've been so chock-a-block today. So if we take a bit of a look at Cronos, the actual blockchain Cronos there, we've got a 7-day change up 4%. We've got a TVL of 389.39 million, which is really, really good to see. And we've got 425,555 worth of stables locked in there with a really nice 24-hour volume, guys, 4.5 million, which is actually really, really good to see as well. So we're going to enter into the actual Cronos, the Cronos decentralized exchanges here. We've got VVS leading the charge as per usual, guys, which is pretty good. A 1-month change of 8.77% with a total value locked of 194.2%. Tectonic, the lending protocol there, 1 month change down, guys. So what's going on? What's going on with Tectonic? You know, why have they been pulling out volume? 22%. People have been taking a little bit of their crypto out of there. So I'm not too sure why that would be. We've got Ferro in number 3, and we've got MM Finance still in number 4. So, you know, guys, the thing is, folks, this is such early days when it comes to Cronos DeFi. And I'm really excited about it, guys. I really am. For $1.50, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Yeah. DH, salute to everyone. An update on Main City. Yes. Let's look into Main City. If anybody has any links to Main City and the current development, that would be great. I was talking to Crypto Kip, and he was mentioning that they're kind of going to have a little bit of a roller coaster tycoon approach to the game. It's going to maybe look a little bit like Townstar from GALA games, if you kind of know what that looks like. So oh, you got new zombie line. Awesome, Gabriel. We'll check that out in a sec, buddy. Let's finish off here, guys. So again, what's going on? You know, look, I'm going to be real with you guys. Okay, as some of you might know, I invested in MM Finance. I was doing the pool with MMF and CRO. But MMF just absolutely tanked, and I don't really know what the future is going to hold for MM Finance personally. I don't own any. I did sell out of my position at a loss. I'm not looking to get back in. Again, it's not so much about the fact that I think the project's no good. It's more about the fact that I just feel better about investing in like Ethereum or BTC or even just CRO. You know, I feel a lot more confident investing in CRO, Ethereum, and a lot more confident about staking a CRO and some Ethereum on maybe a VVS Finance or something like that, and earning VVS and then actually, you know, converting that to US dollars or something. So that's something that I feel a little bit more confident about. I haven't got personal experience using Ferro, and I haven't got experience using Tectonic. I just haven't found, I guess, a real need for them yet. Maybe I will in the future, but yeah, they haven't really, you know, stood out in terms of actually offering me anything that I would want to use on their platforms. VVS I like though. You know, VVS I like. Give me a shout out if there's any farms that you really would like me to check out. While we're here, I think, you know, we can always take a bit of a quick look at VVS Finance and see what the rates are doing there. You know, they are the #1 protocol by volume on Cronos, so it is saying something. Okay. Again, I don't think it's a bad idea to have a bit of exposure to VVS, the actual token, but the supply is so high, and I know that there might be some utility intended for the token, but I just think for me anyway, you know, when I was farming VVS with Ethereum and CRO, I was just dumping my VVS every single day. You know, I didn't personally find value for it. I know you can just restake the VVS and kind of earn more VVS, but I don't know. You know, it kind of wasn't like a huge sell for me. Maybe that will change. Let's check out VVS and see how it's been going anyway, because I haven't checked it with the recent pump. Okay, so VVS down 2.1% for the last 24 hours, sitting at 0.0000377 US cents. Okay, so, you know, that's a positive sign. There has been some movement at least. 15.1% up for the 30-day period, 27.3% up for the 14-day, and 17.4% up for the 7-day. And its all-time low was 14 days ago at 27.6. And again, this is kind of something that, this is just one thing that kind of does just concern me a little bit with VVS, is that they keep hitting all-time lows. You know, this was just from 2 weeks ago. You know what I mean? So I kind of wonder if this is just a temporary pump for VVS. I'm going to be following along. You know, obviously we've got this huge max supply here, which again, it's not necessarily a bad thing if the max supply is huge, but they need to make sure they're implementing utility for the token other than just farming it and dumping it, if you can even call that a utility for VVS. So, you know, it kind of remains to be seen. Again, I'm more of an investor in the blockchain gaming space, GALA and like gaming projects and things like that in terms of my riskier allocations, whereas this is probably a riskier allocation if you're like a big believer in Cronos. And obviously I'm a big believer in Cronos as well. But for me personally, I see more opportunities and more interest investing in particular gaming projects that are high risk on maybe a similar level to VVS, but that's just me personally. All right, that's just my outlook on that. Again, I got a little bit burned with MMF. So again, I don't know how that's been doing, but we can check that out as well while we're here. Yeah, I know about M-Share, 15k all-time high, now at £6. How does that happen? MM Finance, back at 1 cent, 5% up for the last 24 hours. It's had a bit of a run. 30 days, for the last 30-day period, 58.2, 14 days, 28.4, last 7 days, 16.9, 24 hours, 5.0, as we said. But again, you know, even with MMF, this is also something that I don't know, I don't like that. I feel like 27 days ago, that all-time low, 67.3% up. I don't know, it's, I'm not too sold on it. And they got a heck of a lot going on over there. And when you got, like Jack Meek just said in the chat, when you got M-Share kind of tanking from 15k to £6, you kind of got to question what's going on there. Again, that's just my opinion. 2030, the Great Reset, 0 point crypto. You never know. It very well could be. Very well could be. So, yeah, you know, I don't know. I'm not saying they're necessarily bad investments, but for me, yeah, I personally don't hold any. I don't hold any. Like, my biggest investments on the Cronos ecosystem is my land, my loaded line. That's my biggest investment. Cybercub. That's pretty much it. A little bit of CRO, but not much. Again, I'm looking to buy back into CRO, specifically the altcoin. I'm waiting for an opportunity. Tectonic again, you know, similar deal with Tectonic. Can you see this? 16 days ago was the all-time low. I know it's up 147.9%, but the fact that it was only 16 days ago, I don't know, it just kind of, don't know. I don't know. Hey, the thing is, you know, I hope I'm wrong. I want you guys that are invested in these particular projects to make money. I do. But I'm a little bit, you know, I'm a little bit just on the fence. But this is good. You know, we've got a big performance here. The last 30 days, 117.7. So if you invested in Tectonic a month ago and you're sitting up over a 2x, then, you know, not financial advice, but maybe think about taking some profits there. Even here, look at this. Almost a 1.5x here, 2.5x here, okay? 145.3% for the last 2 weeks, and the 7-day period we're 28.1% up on Tectonic, which is, you know, it's pretty good as well. It's pretty good as well. It really is. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the protocols, guys. Again, you know, I don't know if there's any other real protocols that are really making their mark at the moment. Vino Finance is a new one. That's added a lot of volume in the last month, which is really good to see. 139%, which is really, really cool. 47.61 on the 7-day change. I don't personally use it, but I kind of like the look of the website. It kind of looked all right. Don't know what you guys think about Vino Finance, but maybe we can take a quick look at Vino Finance as well. So we cover anything and everything on this stream, guys, related to Cronos, crypto.com, DeFi, NFTs, the Crow price, Metaverse. We've got it all. Okay. So Vino, simple and secure liquid staking, earn more rewards. Staking APY is 10.32%. So essentially you can wrap your Crow to L Crow. Okay, that's your exchange rate there. Apparently we got, damn, is that 27 million? Yeah, 27,991,556.04 CRO in there at the moment. So you can stake and receive L Crow, liquid Crow, it stands for, according to the current Crow to L Crow exchange rate. And then you can essentially stake that. And yeah, as you can see, they got their partners there. Referral, minted VVS Finance, and Tectonic as well. And for those of you that don't know, what is L Crow? Again, it stands for Liquid Crow. What are the advantages, guys? Rewards. Staking rewards automatically restaked, compounding the yield. L Crow can be sold for Crow at any time, hence the liquid. You know, again, one thing I'd be just a little bit aware of with this one, guys, I wouldn't be putting all of my CRO into L Crow because, yeah, there is definitely some risk associated with wrap tokens, okay, if you're not careful. So, you know, yeah, you just got to be, you got to be a little bit careful, a little bit vigilant when it does come to these kinds of things. So, good to have everyone here, guys. Yeah, nice one. 16 in the chat, 8 likes, guys. If you haven't liked the video yet, make sure you drop a like here, guys, if you're enjoying the stream. Good old Gabriel, we're going to check out your line for sure, buddy. Gabriel 555. Prakash A. We're going through a bull trap. The market is going to drop soon before it rises rapidly again. It goes higher. Yeah, look, Prakash A, you might be right, buddy. You might be right. It's definitely possible. We've seen a big influx in price, that's for sure. So we'll keep an eye on it. You know, I think definitely some kind of drop is inevitable. When that comes, who knows? You know, could come next week, but I think we'll just kind of have to, yeah, we'll kind of just have to wait and see. Kind of have to wait and see what happens. Okay, so I think we'll move on, guys, from VBS. Talked about Gemini a bit, Binance. We'll check out the OG Soccers in a bit. I think we're going to check out Mr. Gabriel's Loaded Lion, the Zombie 1158. Have a look at this, guys. This is what I'm saying. This is why Loaded Lions, I'm loving the Loaded Lions collection. Look at that. The floor price not that long ago was 1,500 US. We're now sitting back up at 1,900 US. Guys, I'm going to have a couple spoonfuls of my dinner and we'll get back to it. Let me know if you got any questions. Ooh, that's good. That's good, cheap 2-minute noodle business. 50.4 million US dollars worth of volume traded, guys, on the Loaded Lions. That's absolutely astonishing. Really, really good to see. Auction price at 53. 4,372 owners from that 10k collection there. So guys, let me know in the chat, big shout out, let me know if you're packing a loaded line. Are you part of Main City? If so, drop your loaded line in the chat, and I'm feeling like checking out some loaded lines tonight, and I'll check your loaded line out, and being the art critic I am, I'll be able to critique your loaded line and tell you what I honestly think about it. But you know, something that I've been doing every stream for the last few Sundays is actually just going through the floor, the loaded line floor, and seeing if I see any potential buying opportunities on the floor. And you know, again, I'm no expert, but the two obvious things to look out for, first and foremost, is the artwork. How cool is the artwork? Do we like it? Of course, artwork is subjective, but then of course is the rarity rank. So for those of you that don't know, wow, look at this right here. This is a perfect example. I think I found the one. Look at this, guys. This beauty is sitting on the floor. Rarity rank 1,392. I will be surprised if this guy lasts like another 5 minutes. I'm pretty sure someone's going to pick this one up. That is a really, really good rarity rank. The closer you are to 0, the better in terms of rarity. Okay, so that does matter. When it comes to Main City, I'm not sure if rarity for the loaded lines is going to matter or not. It would be cool if it did though. I reckon it'd be cool because it would incentivize people to want to hold rarer lines, and it would give OG holders with rarer lines basically an opportunity to essentially earn more at the end of the day. Okay, which I think is pretty cool. But guys, again, not financial advice, but there is an absolute ripper sitting on the floor. This guy is literally the cheapest loaded line you can buy right now, and he is rank 1,392. When we talk about the art style on this baby, you know, I love just about everything. Katana's great. I love the black ninja suit. I like the mane and the green skin. Fantastic. Not too sure. Kind of 50-50 on kind of the cowboy hat. But with that rarity ranking, it's kind of a no-brainer. You know, if I had a liquid $1,900 right now, I would definitely be looking at picking up a loaded line. And let me just talk to you a little bit about the psychology of why I prefer to hold a loaded line over CRO generally. Okay, now holding a loaded line, you know, I see as just a way to basically compound your CRO. Okay, CRO performs well, a loaded line is going to perform well. Loaded line NFTs perform well, probably CRO is going to perform pretty well too. So I feel like they're both kind of going to work in unison with each other, because Crypto.com loaded lines are the #1 endorsed 10k PFP collection. They're the bored apes of Cronos. They're the crypto punks of the Cronos ecosystem, guys. You know, there is a reason, right? There is a reason why I actually went to the effort of updating my YouTube banner. For those of you that haven't seen it, have a look, guys. I got my bad boy right there. He's right there. Yeah, my Bruce Lee, my ugly ass Bruce Lee, purple sunnied, purple round sunglasses, freaking blue mask, white mane, green skin, earrings. I love him. I love him. He's so me. It totally sums up my personality. That's the bored ape of Cronos. And on the left-hand side, this is going to be the future bored ape of Matic blockchain, in my opinion. The Utes, a Ute from the Utes NFT collection currently on Solana. You know, so guys, what can I say? I'm really happy to see loaded lines up at 1,900. I was never concerned. You know, Crypto Kip asked me a question when I was talking to him during the week. He said, "Are you still bullish, Satoshi, on the loaded lines?" I said to him, "Look, mate, not for 1 second have I, you know, not felt bullish about the loaded lines." And the #1 reason is because they have arguably performed better than almost any collection on any chain when it comes to preserving value in accordance with the floor price. They have held value so well, right? And they are still so close to the bottom in relation to where they've been. I think they've almost gotten up to like a $6,000 USD floor price. Correct me if I'm wrong. You know, so I think that's absolutely fantastic, guys. And I'm actually quite interested to see if this guy has been bought. I've got a feeling if I press refresh, there's probably a good chance he's not going to be there anymore, because I think someone's going to see that and snap that up real quick. So I've just hit refresh. He's gone. I told you, he's already gone. See that? This is what I'm saying, guys. You know, these go quick. I knew he was going to get picked up. He literally got picked up within the last 3-4 minutes of when I was talking there. And if we go to the activity, we'll be able to see, you know, this is fantastic, folks. Look at this. 30-day volume, $450,000 in the last 30 days. You know why this is good, guys? This is absolutely fantastic because all, percentage of those funds, I think it's 5%, right? Creator fee. It goes to crypto.com. It goes to the creators of the loaded lines to hopefully invest in a very good way into the metaverse, so that's kind of what we're hoping for there. Look at this. There he is. Wait, where is he? There he is. Look. Oh, he got snapped up 52 minutes ago. So that wasn't even there. Look at that. Got snapped up big time. Sales are coming in hot though, guys. Sales are coming in hot. Delist your lines. Delist them. Seriously. I wonder how many are listed. So there's only 1,810 loaded lines listed. So we're talking 1.8%. Yeah. Is that right? No. 18%? Yeah. 18% I think that is, right? Yeah. I think that's 18%, right? 1,800 out of 10k? Yeah. 18% of the total collection, which is, quite a bit when it comes to collections. I'm only kind of basing that off Ethereum-based NFTs. This guy I really like. I really like him in terms of the actual aesthetic there. 7,500 rank. Pretty high. So yeah, that one I saw on the floor is gone. Let's have a bit of a look. This guy here has a pretty good rarity, 4420. Don't love the outfit. I really like the ripped t-shirt. I don't know what it is about the ripped t-shirt effect, but I'm a really big fan of that. Pretty good rank here. I do like the red line, to be fair. Really nice colors on the red line. I like that skin tone. Contrasts really nicely with that hat. See, I'm much more of a fan of this hat versus this hat. I don't really like that hat. This hat kind of reminds me of Mortal Kombat for some reason. This is actually a G. I would buy this. He's cool because he would go with my Bruce Lee that I've already got. Love the hat. Yeah, I'm a fan. I really like the aesthetic on this guy. And not only the aesthetic is good, but the rank is really good as well. We're talking top 4K here with the rank, 3,893. Really like that. I reckon that red skin must be pretty rare. I've got a feeling because I don't really remember seeing many with red skin when it comes to the properties. Body red. What's the rarity? Oh, it doesn't... Why doesn't it show like the rarage percentage on the trait? That's kind of annoying. I don't like that. It should show it right. Yeah, so I really like him. Let me know what you guys think. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to be checking out your loaded lines as well. Make sure you drop your loaded lines in the chat, guys. Drop the numbers in there. I'm feeling like checking out the artwork. Drop your Cyber Cubs in there. Let me know if there's other NFT collections you do want me to check out. Oof, look at this bad boy. You know what this guy's like? He reminds me of... I don't know his name, but Jin... what's his name? The guy from Tekken. I need to look this up. I need to show you exactly. It's Jin Kazama's grandfather. Wait, is it Heihachi? It's not Heihachi. There's actually another guy. Kind of looks like Heihachi a little bit. It's not Heihachi. Like, it kind of looks like Heihachi, but I think I was actually thinking of someone else. Let's have a look. This guy here. What's his name? That's who it looks like. Check it out. This guy's a beast, man. He's a beast. He's like one of the major boss fight. Again, sorry, excuse me if my Tekken lore is not up to date. It's really not. But Tekken's just an OG game. This dude's sick. Yeah. He reminds me of him. Don't you think? And an incredible rarity. Look at this. 1,541. Look at that rarity. That's probably one that needs to be snapped up, I reckon. Amy.crow, thanks for jumping in the chat. We'll definitely get around to checking out your cub, guys. Don't worry. I haven't missed you. I'm going to go back and make sure I check out everyone's cubs and lions. Thank you for being here, Amy. Ooh, yeah. Now we're talking. Ah, man, I'm FOMOing. I'm FOMOing. I need more money. I need to stop eating pot. This is a poor mindset. 2-minute pot noodles. How am I ever going to be able to afford a second loaded line? Eating pot noodles. Oh, yeah, this guy's nice. This guy's nice. Really nice. Black hair, black mask, clean, contrasts really well with the outline on the Bruce Lee outfit. Nice white skin, which contrasts the black so well. You can't really deny it, can you? Akuma. Yes, that's who it is, Akuma. Thank you so much. And also rank 3651. That's a bargain. Folks, I'm convinced that, if Crypto.com doesn't go bankrupt, which I don't think they will, then this is a collection that's going to go over $10,000 for a floor. Easy. So we'll have a bit more of a look at some lines close to the floor, folks, and then we'll jump back to checking out your lines. This guy's cool. I'm not the biggest fan of the suit myself, but pretty good rarity rank, 2880. We got a lot of Bruce Lees close to the floor, don't we? People are not feeling the Bruce Lees. I like that all blue contrast to the white. That's pretty nice. Pretty cool. It's funny, I kind of, I didn't really like the loaded lines when the first time I ever saw them, but I have to admit they've been one of these collections that have really grown on me. And not just that, but the term community gets thrown around a lot in cryptocurrency, and trust me, I'm a part of a lot of communities. NFT communities, mainly. Loaded lines could easily be the best one. Hands down. So welcoming, so kind. So lovely. There's some really nice ones on the floor. Ooh, this guy's clean. Oh, yes. Oh, this guy's so clean. This guy's so clean. Yes, Emmy Crow. Very Keanu. Yeah, that's true. Very Keanu Reeves. Ooh, this is nice. Black ripped t-shirt, black skin, black hair. The mask. Oh, this is a play right here. Great rank as well. I have to say, folks, for episode 6, out of all the episodes that we've been checking out loaded lines, this is the time where I've seen the best lines on the floor. I reckon a lot of people are probably looking to take profit on their lines. That's what I think's going on right now. But that is dope. That's clean as hell. There's some really nice ones on the floor. These guys are going to be regretting this. In a year's time, they're going to be looking back, regretting that they sold their loaded line. I'm telling you. This guy's pretty dope as well. Really clean. Really nice and clean. Not a great rank. It's just heaps. Honestly, I've never seen so many good ones on the floor. We got a crown as well. Again, yeah, it's cool, Viking crown, but not really for me. This laser eye here is cool. Crow shirt. Nice. This guy's dope. Really like this t-shirt. All black skin and hair. Gold. The gold really works, I think. Pretty well. Yeah. There's some... Ooh, this guy... Ooh, yeah. He's nice. Really nice aesthetic. Beautiful. Look at this. Very nice. That red just contrasts the black so well. And the gold matches the kind of... The yellowish gold on the katana. Fantastic. Man, I gotta find money for another loaded line. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to rob a grocery store. Some really nice ones here. Really nice ones, folks. Let's check out some... Let's go plug in some numbers, guys. We're gonna go start... I'm gonna go back into the chat and check out what's going on. Really appreciate the likes coming in hot, guys. That's really cool. Alright, let's have a look. So I think Gabriel was the first one who picked up a new zombie line. I'm going to have a couple more spoonfuls, guys, and then we'll check out Gabriel's line 1158. I'm really sorry, folks. I know that it's quite rude to eat on stream, but I was just starving. I had so much work to do today, and it was either delay the stream and eat, or just eat sort of periodically on stream. So I appreciate everyone's patience with me there. I'm not going to make a habit of it, I promise. My new zombie line, 1158. Okay, Gabriel 555. Let's check out your line, brother. 1158. Okay, back to, wait a minute. Have I done something wrong? No. Why? Oh no, because I've got buy now. That's why. Yeah. Nice. Good rank as well. 1,700 rank. Nice job, Gabriel. You did well scoring this one, man. That's awesome. You know what? I really like this. Gabriel. The rarity rank is obviously great. But it's not just that. The aesthetics make sense. You know, I said before that I wasn't the biggest fan of this hat, but in this case, it matches. It's kind of like this cowboy vest really well. And he's smoking the pipe, which also just matches, guys. The hat matches the pipe, and the pipe matches the hat matches the outfit. So that's fantastic. The sunnies are just your straight up plain black Ray-Bans, which is awesome. Earrings I'm a fan of. Can't go wrong. And, you know, like probably a lot of you out there, I love anything to do with zombies. I love zombie movies. I love zombie artwork. I love zombie games, zombie TV series. I love the idea that maybe we'll enter if we enter a zombie apocalypse one day, you know, I think about what I would do in a zombie apocalypse, you know. So, fantastic pickup, Gabriel. Absolutely fantastic, mate. Congratulations for you. And how clean is that rarity rank number? 1,700. Absolutely fantastic, mate. You have gotten on to an absolute winner. I'm a huge fan. And a really nice background as well. Yep, I'm a huge fan. What color is that background? Yeah, orange. Yep. Pirate outfit. That's so cool. Really cool, Gabriel. Really cool, mate. Okay, who's next? Again, guys, drop your lines, your cubs, any NFTs you want to check out. Let's do this. And we'll see if we can find out what's going on with Main City as well. Da 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 da. 2J3. What's going on? Hashtag CrowFam. You going to BTC Conference 23, buddy? I would love to, but I'm actually moving to Thailand next month. I'd love to go to a Bitcoin conference. I really would, but I just, yeah, the timing's just never really worked out. You know, it's just never worked out. Prakash A. Nice one, bro. Mine's loaded line 8080. Great number there. Let me know what you think of it. All right, we're going to check out Prakash A's loaded line 8080. Let's do this. Rank 6469, so pretty good rank. Not too bad on the rank. Last sale, you picked it up for 2,000. The only problem is, where is it? Oh, clean. Very clean. Very nice, Prakash. Now, this man knows how to buy a clean line. This is absolutely stunning, mate. I love this line. How this looks. Wow. This is gorgeous. The thing is with me, guys, when it comes to NFTs in a collection, I'm always drawn to the more cleaner NFTs. This is fantastic. You got the black mane, you got the black t-shirt, you got the black skin. And then you've got the perfect contrast color. Sorry, you've kind of got the white skin on the face, but I don't know if this is is he wearing another layer of clothing that's black? Or is that just kind of like a mask type situation? Let's have a look. Black hair, blue cyborg eyes. Okay, so you got the panda body. And the face is big smile. Oh, bro, you're onto a winner, bro. Prakash, I'm not going to lie, that's one of the best lines I've ever seen. That's easily a top. I'm thinking of one line that I saw, I think maybe 2 streams ago, that I saw that I loved, but that has to be in the top 3 loaded lines that I've ever seen. So cool, really nice, and that purple in the background is just beautiful. It just works. Yeah, I'd be hanging on to that, mate. I'd be hanging on to that. That is a gem, man. That's really, really nice. I absolutely love it. That's a top 3 line for me. And don't worry, Gabriel, I really liked your line as well, but I have to say this takes the advantage for me. I just love the clean aesthetic. But for you, Gabriel, it would easily come in after this. So Gabriel's line, easy a top 4, but this has to be at least maybe a 3 or a 2, possibly even a 1. This might be the best line I've seen, just in my opinion. It's all just fun and games though, isn't it, guys? Really love that one. But Gabriel, you know what, mate? Your profile picture line gives me the vibes of that previous line. Very clean katana with the white mask. Very similar. Yeah. So you've got 2 really good lines as well. Okay, so Gabriel 555 has got a new Cybercub too. He's going all out. Man's going all out. So we're going to check out Cybercub 41. Was it 4154? 4154. 4154. Cool. Nice. I gotta say, guys, Cybercubs in general, they're pretty rubbish. You know, I don't love them. You know, I really don't. But hey, you know, it's cool. It works. I mean, I can't talk. My Cybercub is... I think I have the worst Cybercub in the entire collection. I literally have the worst Cybercub in the entire collection. It's so bad. It's so bad. But this isn't too bad. You got a rarity of 6405. Last sale 240. Not too bad. The background's quite interesting. Skin tone's nice. I don't know. I say this every stream, but I just feel like they could have done a better job just overall generally with the artwork of the Cybercubs. You know? Don't know. I don't know. They're just... I don't know. I don't know what it is. They just kind of look a bit shit. Not yours specifically, you know, but don't know. I've never really liked them, and mine's literally the worst one ever. Jack Meek says, is there any NFTs in CRO like loaded lines under 1K? Jack Meek, it's a very good question. I personally don't own, I mean, apart from some rubbish NFTs I bought really early on, which I've not even bothered to check anymore. I'm not convinced. I mean, in terms of, I'm not sure if you're referring to, or if you would include the First Frontier land in that, but I only own Cub, loaded line, land. That's it. Yeah, he got snapped up quick. Let's have a look. Moving down, guys. Yeah, guys, show me your Cubs and Lions. Show them. I'll check them out. Emmy.Crow. I only have a Cub this far. That's okay. Prakash, Jin Kazama. Gabriel's got another one. 5949. 5949. Nice number. Cool. Now that, yeah, that's definitely, I think Emmy.Crow would probably like that one. That's definitely some Matrix vibes on that one, right? That's cool. I like it. Again, you know, I'm not the biggest fan personally of the suit, but decent rarity rank, 4,221. I think the laser eyes work really well with the suit, and of course the black suit corresponds well with the black mask. Don't love the background color. I don't think it works too well with the actual main, but hey, you know, loaded line's a loaded line at the end of the day, so if you're holding them, I think you're doing a good job. Right, nice work, Gabriel. I'm not sure if you own that or if you were thinking of buying that, but yeah, maybe let me know. Okay, Emmy.Crow. She's got a Cub 8760. 8760 for Emmy.Crow in the house. Let's have a look. Oh, nice. Okay, I like this Cub. I like this Cub. Perfect as well, as you know, if assuming you are a girl with the name Emmy.Crow. Emmy, don't want to make any assumptions, but this is perfect. You know, this looks really nice. Yeah, this is one of the rare cyber Cubs I actually like. I have to say, this is easily in the top 3 cyber Cub. It just, I don't know, it just kind of works. And Emmy.Crow, I noticed you mentioned a comment about the rarity here. I wouldn't worry too much about that. You know, at the end of the day, I think it's what's most important is that you're in to a collection that you believe in. The rarity, you know, it's kind of just, look, again, and like I said before, I don't know if the rarity is going to have much of an impact when it does come to the earning capabilities, when we do get the land gameplay for First Frontier. I kind of hope it does, but I think it's probably not going to have much of an impact. I don't know, there's nothing to suggest that other than just a feeling. I kind of just have a feeling that it won't, because I just think that, I don't know, I think that there's probably going to be, it's going to make it too hard and too complicated, do you know what I mean? But generally speaking, you know, that is just something that people do look at, and when it comes to traits and things like that, I think it's pretty important. But to be honest, I find it weird that this doesn't have more of a rarity, because it looks like a really nice piece. I love like the AK on the back. That's so cool. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Harley Quinn, right? Harley Quinn. This is what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Harley Quinn. Gives me Harley Quinn vibes, for sure. Not this one. This one. Like it. I'm a big fan. Big fan of that. Yellow BB gun. Sleepy eyes. No silly sunglasses. I hate all the stupid sunglasses on the Cyber Cubs collection. They're just awful. I've not seen any glasses that I've liked in the Cyber Cubs collection. So it's really nice to see that no glasses. White skin works. Of course, you've got the really nice beanie hat here. Great color. You know, contrasts perfectly, matches perfectly with the white tuxedo here. That just happens to also have that same kind of corresponding, like, you know, pinkish kind of color. It's not the exact color. That's like kind of like a light purple or pink maybe. That's kind of maybe like a darker purple maybe. And then it's kind of like, it's got that lightness there. It just kind of works. White here, matches here. And the BB gun's clean, you know. Again, it's got the white matching here. And then it's got like the gold or yellow, which just happens, in my mind, it just kind of works. It just kind of works. So, yeah, good pickup, Emmy. I'm a big fan. Kudos to you. I think you've done really well picking that one up. And I hope you pick up a loaded line soon. Or find yourself in a position to maybe pick up a loaded line soon. I'll get a line when Tonic moons. I hope it moons just for you then, Emmy. I really, really do. I want to see you holding a line as well as this cub. But I'm hoping this is your life cub, because this is an absolute ripper. It really is. Nice one, folks. Really appreciate the likes coming in hot. Let's see if we can get this stream up to 20 likes, guys. It would be awesome if we can get it up to 20 likes. I think we've been streaming for about an hour. We might go for roughly 2 hours, guys, tonight. So yeah, appreciate everyone being here. What a good time to be in cryptocurrency. Who's next? Amy.Crow. We checked that out. Thank you, me to Crypto News, and thank you. Thank you, buddy, for being in the stream. Love your loaded line as always. And Akuma, yeah. That's the name. Thank you for that. Amy.Crow looks very Keanu. Yep, certainly does. Jack Meek says, nearly bought a few Mad Meerkats, but with MMF being so low, I don't know if that's a good idea. Yeah, look, mate, you know, I never claim to give financial advice like every other stupid YouTuber out there, but I don't know. I wouldn't really feel... I own a meerkat. I bought one. I'm down on that investment. I'm not feeling too bullish about that collection. If it was me, I wouldn't. if it was me, I'd be saving up for a cub or a loaded line. Really, guys, the only collection I feel confident with in Cronos right now are lines and cubs and land. Simple as. Not saying there aren't other good collections out there, but, you know, that's just how I'm kind of feeling about it at the moment. Emmy.Crow. That's how I feel about my Argonauts now. Are the Cubs ranked? Did I make a bad buy? I'll figure it out. Absolutely not, Emmy. You definitely made a good buy. I think someone mentioned... Was it you that mentioned the Argonauts previously, Emmy.Crow? I'm not sure if it was you or someone else, but someone definitely mentioned the Argonauts previously. But drop me a link for the Argonauts, or tell me what the exact name is, and I'll look them up, and we'll see how they're doing, and I'll give them a bit of a review. Prakash, no worries, mate. Panda style skin, nice lion. Haha, thanks, man. Gabriel 555 in with the 9278, and then I'll check out Prakash's Cyber Cub 2 after that. So 9278 on a loaded line for Gabriel. We'll check that out. 9278, right? Ooh, very nice. Is that the one in your... Wait, is that the one in your display picture? No, that's not the one in your display picture, is it? 9278. Well, whatever the case is, buddy, this is a beautiful line. This is a beautiful line with a pretty good rank. We're talking top 7,000. Yeah, love it. Really nice, guys. Gorgeous, clean, all black. Fantastic. Really nice line. Definitely a top 5 line. For sure. Absolutely fantastic. You've done really well here. The background's good. It's clean. It contrasts well. Black mane. You got the black face with the cyborg eyes. And of course, like the ninja suit, the ninja gi. Really nice. Really nice. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Big fan. Okay, then we got Prakash A, got a Cyber Cub as well. Nice. 2492. Let's check out Prakash's Cyber Cub. 2492. Ooh, I actually don't mind this one either, Prakash. Nice. You know what? The background's really cool. I like this background. A decent rarity, very decent rarity, comfortably within the top 50%. Rarity rank of 3015, which is very nice, almost inside the top 3000. He's an acid tripper, mate. Nah, he's cool. He's done some mushrooms or something. You've got the red backpack, which corresponds and matches well with the red mohawk. The skin is clean. And again, you've got the purple, which is clean. I personally don't like the Crypto.com ones. You know, they've got the purple one with Crypto.com written on the front. I'm not the biggest fan of that one. But this purple background's great. What do they call that? Acid trip. Retro grid. I like that. He's awesome. I really like him. Damn, I'm jealous now. I need to find me a good Cyber Cub. For sure. I need a good Cyber Cub. But to be honest, I think I need a second loaded line. I really do. Yeah. I need a second loaded line. My goal is to get a second load. Look, I want a second loaded line. I want to try and get a mythical land. And then a second Cyber Cub. In that order. I would go loaded line, mythical land, Cyber Cub. In that order. When it comes to my own investment now for Cronos NFTs. And then, if you're with me at the start of the stream, you'll know that I spoke a lot about having a strategy in terms of exiting. And the way I would do it is, let's just say loaded lines and Cyber Cubs together moved and they did like a 10x on the floor price. There is a good chance that I'd probably sell one of my loaded lines and maybe one of my Cyber Cubs as well, take a profit in CRO and stake that somewhere. But I'd always want to be in a position where I could actually hold on to at least one loaded line. Maybe I'd sell 2 Cyber Cubs, but I definitely want to be at least holding one loaded line, for sure. You know, so I think that's definitely something very important for me personally. So, but that's really nice, Prakash. Good job, man. Really good job. Prakash is smashing it. Prakash knows how to pick good NFTs. Really nice. Small bag. I'll get a line when Tonic Moons. Nice. I see it. Arvind Singh. Bonk. Yeah, man. Bonk's on a run. 2J3, pull it up, bro. What do you mean, 2J3? What do you want me to pull up? Hit me up again in the chat, mate. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about there. Jack Meek says, I'm not bullish on MMF either, but supposedly they're announcing something soon. Seen they sent a tweet out and a few people guessing what it is. Yeah, let me know what they're releasing, man. What is it? Is it something exciting? I'll be interested to know. I doubt it's going to be enough for me to invest. I'm pretty sure that I'm probably not going to be getting any more MMF. And again, it's not because, you know, it's because I just think there's just better options for me personally. Gabriel 555, King, Ninja, Lion, 9999. Ooh, what a hell of a mint number that is. Lovely mint number. Let's check it out. Ooh, the diamond. That's awesome. Yeah, number 6 rarity. Yeah, you'd feel pretty cool if you were rocking that. Imagine you minted that. Imagine you minted that. He's awesome. So good. Yeah, that's going to be worth a lot of money one day. A lot of money. Really nice. And who's this other one? Yeah, the King Zombie. He's awesome as well. Do you know what, though? I'm not really the biggest fan of how this guy looks. I know, like, the crown makes him rare, but, you know. Argonauts are on minted. Yeah, let's check out the Argonauts. We'll check out the Argonauts. I'll bring them up. Argonauts NFT minted. Ah, that's right. I remember the Argonauts now. Cool. Volume increase of 24.78. Okay. This collection I like because it reminds me a lot of Adventure Time. 1,642 owners. Would like to see that unique ownership go up a little bit though. It's a little low. It's a little low. Yeah, we'll check that out. We'll check that out after we check out the Cyber Cubs. We'll see if there's any good sort of Cyber Cubs on the floor. But yeah, there's some really nice, you know, you guys have shown me some really nice Cubs and Lions tonight. Let's have a look. Yes, I want to go back. Let's go back to items. Yeah, X that. Okay. Let's have a look. Yeah, they're just kind of all over the place. Good night, Emmy. Take care. Thanks for being on the stream. Appreciate you. We'll see you next time. This one's a pretty good rarity within the top 5,000, 4,542 on the rarity there. Cybercub 61, pretty nice. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This one's kind of funny, Octopus. Yeah, I find it pretty hard to find Cubs that I kind of like really like. I just think it's a really messy collection. It just feels really messy. So, yeah, don't know. Feels a little messy. Feels a little messy to me. Yeah, no dramas. Yeah, nice one, guys. Appreciate everyone being in the stream tonight, by the way. You know, what a good time to be in cryptocurrency. Got a few people in here. Really appreciate the likes coming in hot as well. If you guys got any projects or anything you want me to check out, then do let me know. You know, this Argonauts collection, it's how's the activity been doing here? Yeah, I'm not really interested in listings. I'm kind of interested in sales. Want to see how regular the sales have been. See, so we haven't got many sales. 12 hours ago, 13 hours, 13 hours. So, you know, lower volume on a collection this early on is never the best sign in my opinion, but who knows? Thoughts on the moles? You know, the moles feel like an OG, don't they? And you can get benefits staking the moles on VVS. So, for that reason alone, I'm a fan. Moles would probably be a collection that I'd probably be looking to pick up after, like Loaded Lines ecosystem NFTs, if that makes sense. Land, Cubs, Lines themselves. 620 CRO floor price though, pretty cheap, you know. So it's like if you're investing in the Argonauts, 620 floor, it's not a lot of money to essentially invest with the idea of obviously, you know, potentially losing that. What I would be interested to know, Emmy, is how much these actually minted for, whether they're up or down from their mint price. So you can pick up a Argonaut for $45 US right now from minted. Each Argonaut holder gets access to utility across the Argo protocol platform, exclusive treasure chest events, activated partnership. Not a bad little following on Twitter here, 16.9k. I'll give him a bit of support. Argo. Introducing Argonauts Hub, the all-new Argonauts collector profile to display and flex your Argonauts on a Cronos chain. Flex your favorite, collect rare emblems, native Twitter integration, Cronos identity. Cool. So who's Argo? The premier liquid staking and NFT community. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. So that is okay. So this is Argo protocol. I see. So what's the deal? Can we stake and do stuff? One-click liquid staking. The easiest way to stake CRO on Cronos. CRO staking 10%. Total CRO stake 22.41 million CRO. So how much is that? Quite a bit, I reckon. Okay, total value locked 1.57 million US. Why Argo? Argo enables you to securely earn DeFi yields on top of CRO staking yields. Cool. Connect wallet, stake CRO, receive B CRO, earn DeFi yields. Cool. I have to say, you know, I'm really excited to see how this ecosystem is growing. It's really cool. Yeah, I mean, this collection's cool, you know. I wouldn't be opposed to picking up an Argonaut, but probably when the markets go a little bit more bullish in the hope that these don't go up too much in price. And then I'd probably pick one up, but because I know, like, you know, for some of you, $50 might not be too much. $44, the floor price is now even $599, but in my opinion, that's $44 that I'm taking away from potentially investing in a loaded line. And that's kind of my goal, at least when it, you know, comes to Cronos NFTs. But I do, you know, like the artwork. I think it's cute. Like I said, it reminds me of Adventure Time, one of my favorite cartoons ever. So, you know, pretty cool. There's some really nice ones here. Like, you know, I like this collection more than Cyber Cubs, to give you an example, right? They're pretty cute. I'm actually a big fan. I think they're so cool. I really like the guy with the lightsaber. They kind of give me like a Doodles vibe as well. These are actually really nice. I really like this NFT collection. I might just support this and buy a couple. Screw it. Not tonight, but it's annoying they're on minted though. It'd be better if, I suppose it doesn't matter, but I'd rather have them on my app. But whatever. Let me check out your Argonaut, Emmy, if you've got your Argonaut number. Oh, you got 2 moles. Nice. I'll check those out too. I really like these guys, and I think the Argonauts is a cool name, like, you know, representative of exploration and everything like that. You know, Jason and the Argonauts and stuff. They're just not seeing a lot of volume. This guy's wicked. Haha, he's dope. Zombie skin. Like him. I really like the collection. I really like them. They're really nice. Yeah, really nice collection. For sure. Thanks for hitting the likes, guys. Appreciate that. I know it's annoying continuing to ask you to hit the like button, but it makes a big difference to the channel. Yeah, sorry, Emmy. I don't know. I thought when you said GN that was like good night, but maybe that meant something else. It looks like you're still hanging around, so that's cool. Great to still have you here. Thoughts on the moles? I have 2 moles, 648 and 6622. Yeah, let's check out the minor moles. Minor moles, NFT marketplace. Oh, sorry. That should come up, right? Are these the minor moles? I gotta say, I do like the minor moles. We've got a floor price of 179. As far as I'm aware, well, it says it right here, 10k collection. How come it says 3710 here? Is that just an error? Oh, Prakash left. No dramas. Yeah, I got confused. Alright, Emmy, let's have a look at your minor mole. Prakash, good night, guys. Got work tomorrow. We're crowing to the moon, baby. Literally just before. Oh, how did I miss that? Yeah, I really like the utility of the moles on VVS, Emmy, and definitely that's a collection I'm looking more closely at. 648 is your first one. Let's check that out. Oh, why is it showing all these and not just one? He's cool. Oh, he's got the little Doge. That's awesome. He's got the little bonk. I'm on the bonk train, guys, so, you know, I can't help it, but that's awesome. Like it. Yes, the Doge. Let's change that to bonk, and then we're all good. Really nice mole. Minor moles are ugly as hell. They're so cool, though. Oh, I want a minor mole now. You know what? I probably would consider getting a minor mole. I'd consider getting a minor mole over a cybercub next, but I'm still gravitating. I still have to get I need to get a loaded line. I need to get a second one. It just has to happen, guys. It has to happen. This is awesome, Emmy. Really nice mole. Love it. So cool. I gotta say, I like the CryptoPunk vibes. You know, I'm a big fan. Okay, 6622 is your next one, Emmy. 6622. Why? Why can't we find your miner mole, Emmy? 6622. Am I doing something wrong? I don't think I am. Let me know why I can't find your mole, if you know. Gabriel 555, he's got a loaded line for us, 9751. Yeah, cool. Look, I'm not the biggest fan of the pumpkin shirt, not gonna lie. But the head's cool, pretty hectic. I like the headpiece, it works. This would look better with like a black ripped shirt, in my opinion. But really, really nice rarity. Look at that, 468. Strong. That definitely makes up for it. So that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Nice. Do. Yeah, nice one, Plenio 345. They are pretty ugly, but they're pretty cool. They're pretty cute. The Cronos apes. I'm not sure if we've actually checked out the Cronos apes on stream before. Are they what blockchain are they on? I mean, I know they're not what blockchain, what marketplace. Cronos apes. Is this them here? Is this Cronos apes? I'm guessing this is it. Collections. Yeah, okay. I like that they've gone for a bit of like a crypto punk vibe. These are actually kind of cool. Yeah, no worries, Emmy.Crow. Look, don't get too hunkered down on rarity. You know, I think it's important that you find one that you like. Again, it kind of depends, right? I think for me, I always want to find like that one NFT for a collection I like that I'm going to hold to the grave, or just hold for like value unless I really need to sell it. But then I'm going to find at least a second, third, and so on. That's where I'm going to kind of combine like the art, what I think people would like, combined with, you know, a decent rarity, I suppose, if it's possible. And that can, you know, be a determining factor. Yeah. But hey, these look pretty cool, these Cronos apes. I mean, look, it's a derivative, right? So, you know, there's so many derivatives of Bored Ape Yacht Club. Some of them can work. I think some of them have worked with Solana ecosystem pretty well, you know. But yeah, you know, I think it's this is cool though. Like I said, they kind of look like the crypto punks, the aesthetic. You can breed collections. I don't know about breeding though. I wouldn't want to see this collection get bred into oblivion. Every Cronos Apes NFT is uniquely generated from 165 animated traits. It's cool that they're animated as well. This is your entry ticket to an amazing community and set of utilities. So where's the marketplace? What marketplace are they on? Let me know what marketplace they're on. 2J3. Oh, is this them here on EP6? No, I don't want to connect my wallet. Okay. Okay, 400 CRO, pretty cheap. So what's that? 399 CRO, that's not much, is it? Oh, $29, that's a bargain, mate. That is a bargain. No. I'm assuming this is the right collection, yeah? Cronos apes. 6% of royalties. Distributed to holders. What? Is that 6% of royalties from secondary sales? Is that what they mean? Because if it is, then that's pretty good. How much volume have they done? 511,000. So they've done 37,000 US dollars in volume. 213 listings. 1,700 sales. What's the activity like? I have to admit, they're cute, you know. I almost want to say that I feel like this collection could have done better if they modeled themselves on something not apes. Like, I don't know, like a porcupine or, I don't know, some animal that hasn't been done. Because the thing is with derivatives is that it doesn't really matter how good the project is. If you're a derivative of something else, like an unofficial derivative, you're always going to kind of be labeled as, oh, you're just another derivative project. That's kind of how I feel about it. There is one Bored Ape derivative that I bought, and it hasn't done particularly well. It's kind of held a bit of value, but I'm down on that investment. I am down on it. So, yeah. They're okay though. They're okay. Not sure if I'll buy one, but I'd be more inclined to an Argonaut. But you know, maybe it's just early days. Appreciate everyone being in the chat. Appreciate the likes rolling in. Let's try and get this stream up to 20 likes, guys. How cool would that be? I'm going to check out Emmy.Crow's Argonauts because that's actually a collection I really like the look of. 920 and 5676. 920. So this is Emmy.Crow's, one of her Argonauts. If it ever loads. Nice, Emmy. This goes really well with your Cyber Cub. She's cool. She's cool. I like it. I really do. Really nice. Yeah. It's just a clean art style. It does remind me of Doodles, you know, and as you know, as some of you might know, Doodles is my #1 NFT collection. But yeah, no, I'm a big fan, Emmy. I'm a big fan. I really like it. You've also got 5676. Haha, cool. Bunny ears. I like this guy too. Yeah. Very cool, Emmy. Very cool. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Like it. Yeah, they're a cool collection. I might think about picking one up at some point. Ooh, someone's got a rare Argonaut. I've got the number 4 Argonaut, my rarest thing. Plinio, tell me what one that is, buddy. Like what number? Oh, is it number 4? Like literally number 4 is the token ID. Ooh, nice, nice. Nice, like it. Give me those Harry Potter vibes, yeah? Yeah, that's pretty cool, that's pretty cool. I'm a big fan. Big fan. I really like this collection. Can you guys tell me what price the Argonauts minted for? Are they below or above their mint price? That's something I want to know. Yeah, if Plinio or Emmy can tell me, or if you know, then yeah, let me know. Yeah, nice one, 2J3. It's hard to coordinate. Regarding your Noodles NFT, Emmy, are you talking about the endorsed project by Doodles? If you're talking about the Noodles on Ethereum, I've got about 10 Noodles, actually. I've got 10 Noodles NFTs. At one point, they popped to 0.5 ETH when Poopy changed like one of his NFTs to a noodle. I've actually got the gold alien noodle. I've got the gold alien noodle. He's rank like 10 or something. But that kind of hasn't really taken off yet, Noodles. Yeah, it's a nice one, isn't it, Emmy? Yeah, look, Noodles is a project which I think, I can have a quick look. So Noodles is a project that has been basically Doodles. Well, I'm just thinking back to what happened. How did this? Just trying to think. I think I can't remember exactly what happened, but I think with Noodles NFT collection, right? I think part of their mint income from the Noodles collection, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, went to the Doodle Bank. And the Doodle Bank, Noodles is not. It looks kind of like a derivative of Doodles, but it's not affiliated with Doodles in that way. But Doodles do openly support Noodles, if that makes sense, right? And this is a case of, here it is. A mashup of Doodles in your local grocery store instant noodles, officially approved Doodles derivative. Yeah, so that it's officially approved in the sense whereby Doodles are in full support of this Noodles collection. Okay, they're in support of them. Whereas, for example, who was it? 2J3. Those Cronos apes. I mean, I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure that Bored Ape Yacht Club are not in support of that derivative. So that's the difference, and that's one reason why. So I bought a lot of these at 0.03, I think. And I think a lot of them have 2x, so it's sitting at 0.06 floor, which is okay. But these are kind of cute, so I'm kind of holding a lot of these, basically. I'm kind of holding a lot of these. But I'll show you which noodle I have. But I think, look, the mere fact that they're even associated with Doodles in that way, when you think about Doodles, they've gotten up to 23 Ethereum floor price. You know, I think it could be worth holding a few. And FYI, I picked up this guy for 0.8 ETH. So this is my noodle here. He's technically rank number 8, I think. Yeah. This is my noodle here. Gold alien noodle. So hopefully one day this might be worth something. But yeah, I paid like almost an Ethereum for him. Snapped him up real quick. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe one day. Yeah. Oh, NFTs, guys. It's a tough game. You got 25 apes. You're a beast, mate. You're a beast. You're an absolute beast. Oh no, they're not my favorite project. Doodles. I'm saying. No. Doodles is my favorite. Doodles. This is my favorite NFT project, guys. This is my profile picture, as in my like YouTube profile. Yeah, the Doodles collection. They are. So basically, I picked up my Doodle for how much? Yeah, 0.9 ETH, and at one stage, the floor price was 23 Ethereum. When Doodles were when 1 ETH was $4,000. So basically, I think it was about 90,000, roughly 90. At one point, one Doodle that I picked up for like $1,000 was worth $90,000 US. Crazy. With a D. Doodles, not noodles. Doodles. This is Doodles, yeah. But I'm still holding. But yeah. But Doodles is, look, I don't want to get into Doodles too much because it's a Cronos stream, but yeah, they're pulling the numbers. And for those of you that don't know, all-time volume, you know, actions speak louder than words. Doodles are ranked number 9 in terms of how much Ethereum volume. They've done 155k ETH volume, guys, in about a year. Just to give you a rough idea of what that is. $155,000 Ethereum. That's pretty mad, yeah. I mean, that's insane. Is that 24 million? 119,000? No, 241 million. 195,500. 241 million US dollars of volume they've done in like a year. That's crazy, right? Crazy volume. Crazy volume. So yeah, that's a collection that I'm feeling big time. The Doodles. Doodle. Yeah, pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. Yeah, so, you know, yeah, the Argonauts are nice. There was one other collection that I kind of... let's have a quick look at land. And then there was actually another collection I kind of wanted to check out that's actually recently come out on Cronos, which kind of intrigued me a little bit. I haven't bought any, but I am kind of intrigued. So, Crypto.com land, how are we looking? The floor price is still pretty good, folks. $52. $52, you know, I think this is a pretty good opportunity, guys. Pretty good opportunity to buy some land. I think this buy-in price, you know, I think this is possibly the most undervalued NFT right now. Not just on Cronos, but any blockchain, if I'm being brutally honest with you. I really do. I've got nine Dune plots. 9 Dune plots, and I'm also, while I'm here, I think most of you are probably in this giveaway competition already. I'm almost at 11,000 subscribers. Once I get to 15,000, I'm going to be giving away a dude land plot. I know it's not a lot, but you know, it's because I'm poor and I'm eating pot noodles, guys. But you know, when I get a bit richer, when we hit full bull market, don't you worry. I'm going to be doing some very nice giveaways. Trust me. If you guys stay loyal, yeah, get ready. There's going to be some good giveaways coming, but really easy to get into this one, guys. You just got to retweet this tweet and tag one friend. Follow my Twitter at satoshiaoki7, guys. That's my Twitter there, satoshiaoki7. I'll make it easy for you and I'll put this in the chat. Subscribe to my YouTube, like the tweet, comment hashtag CRO Show, and you've just got to tag one friend with the retweet as well. This is it right here. So I'll leave that one in the chat for you guys. Anyone who's not involved, make sure you get involved in that one there. And when we hit 15k, then yeah, I'm going to be giving away a land dune plot. And we might even do a loaded lion and a cyber cub at some point too. After that, we'll do another competition after. Once I hit 15k, we'll do one for maybe 20k, and it might be like a cyber cub or something like that. But yeah, what can I say, guys? This land's looking hot. You know, like I said, I want a mythical. Crypto Kip at the Crypto Report has one. These are holding their floor price pretty well. $3,299. Pretty much roughly the same as last week. Yeah. I got a feeling that when we get some more information on the actual, you know, plans for the land, or when we get some gameplay or something like that, some trailers, some content in gameplay footage, I reckon these are going to boom, 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 boom in a big way. I do. I most certainly do. We got legendaries sitting at 765. Pretty good. Yep, I'm definitely going to be looking at trying to pick one of these up as well. Honestly, folks, I say this every stream, but you know, I honestly think that these are so undervalued. I really do. Oh, thanks, Plinio for 345. That's very kind, mate. Yeah, I'll get there, mate. I'll get there. You know, I'm in this for the long haul, guys. This is what I'm passionate about. Passionate about crypto. Passionate about gaming. Love Cronos. Love NFTs. You know, this is my jam, 100%. So I'm in it for the passion, guys. $303 for these bad boys. I got one of these. Might try and pick up a second. Got one of these as well. $100. Jeez. I mean, this is good value, guys. This is really good value. This is good value. Appreciate you guys hitting the likes as well. We got 20 likes. Awesome. It's good. 20 likes on the stream. Yeah. I don't know, folks. You know, we talk about things being undervalued. I know I said it like 3 times, but I think this land is undervalued big time. I really do. I think with everything that Cronos, Crypto.com got going on, the success with the Lions, the Cubs, this one's going to pop at some point. Oh, nice, Emmy.Crow, Aurora holder. Good for you, Emmy. Good for you. That's awesome. Really good. What's that, Plinio? You got 21 dunes, or? So these board candies, I never bought one. They're still roughly sitting at the same floor price. I mean, I'm not sure if anyone has board candies in this stream right now. Kinda. Oh, 21 likes. Nice. Thanks. Not sure how I feel about the artwork. Prefer the Argonauts for sure. That more simple style. I know they're affiliated with like this game and stuff. This game, it's not really a game that I really kind of see myself playing. But they're holding a pretty okay floor price, but don't know. thought I'd kind of touch on them. So I think, folks, we'll probably just check out maybe one more collection, and then I'm probably going to wrap up the stream in the next 5 minutes. I do have to get up early tomorrow. Generally, guys, you know, the stream next week will be same time, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. And yeah, I think generally probably the run time for a stream will be roughly 2 hours. It might change, differ a little bit from time to time, but yeah. So I'm not sure if anyone's heard of these guys, the Dirty Sockers. This is a bit of an interesting one, but we'll take you through a little bit of the website, and you know, just it'd be interesting to know what you think. We're degenerate, dirty, badass, rebel sockers. They got Discord. Ever wondered where they come from? A socker is someone you can identify with. Maybe your alter ego, maybe the voice in the back of your head telling you there is more out there. We sockers do things differently. Maybe you imagine more for yourself growing up. Maybe you always felt like there was more to life. Now that you're free and independent, you can live any life you want. You can live wherever you want, do whatever you want. All the adventures and opportunities out there are within your grasp. The world is your oyster. What do you guys think? Crow King, yeah, we'll check that out as well. What marketplace is that one on, Plenio? Let me know at the marketplace. I don't know what it is. I don't mind these, to be fair. The 10K collection's coming, so basically I think there's 1,000 out at the moment. Nice one, Emmy. Thanks for being here the whole stream, Emmy. Have a great one. Have a really good rest of the week, and we'll catch you next week, Emmy. Yeah. So they dropped 100. Yeah, so 100 OG NFTs. An opportunity for early investors to take a bigger part of the revenue when the full collection is being released. Besides taking the same share in the Dirty Cash Fund as a Dirty Soccer NFT from the full collection, the OG collection offer 2 extra perks. Okay. So the socks merchandise being released from W3 to start building the brand value and promote the collection. Merchandise will be a big part. The soccer logo is an easily recognizable brand that is perfect in combination with brands. Okay. Unique Dirty Sockers will be minted as full collection. Mint of the full collection, minimum of 10K unique Dirty Sockers NFTs. So, cashback for OG holders. 7.5% of the gross mint revenue of the main Dirty Sockers collection is distributed evenly to the OG holders of the 100 OG NFTs. Okay. Every OG holder will also be rewarded with an airdrop Dirty Soccer NFT. The cashback will equal approximately a 2.5x return on the OG mint price. Okay, so it's good if you got in early, but I'm not sure if it's going to make sense to get in now, because it's actually gone up. It's actually a pretty... Actually, I don't know what the mint price was, but it's a pretty hefty floor price, to be fair. 100 OG wallets guaranteeing that OG holders will start out with 2x DCC rewards. Then it's got like this Dirty Cash Club thing as a head start for the Dirty Soccer holder fund. The wallet gets 5% of the gross revenue from the initial mint. They got a DAO. Again, I don't know how I feel about DAOs. I guess they can work in theory. It's a pretty cool idea, but I think it's still pretty early to be seen whether like a crypto DAO really kind of makes sense or not. So, you know, there's that. They got merch, podcast released, Project 2.0. There's a bit of a sort of a picture of the utility. You can do staking as well. The team. Yeah, so I don't know. It's kind of like interesting. This is the NFT collection here. In terms of the actual floor price. Floor price, again, only 100 items, guys. It's the OG collection. 100 items at $499 floor. have a look at the activity. Just want sales. I don't care about listings. They do have some listings. 1 hour, 3 hours, 10 hours. Remember, there's only a few in the collection. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think about these, but the thing is, like, if this project does really well, then it could be a pretty good idea to actually get one of these. But it's a pretty high entry price, $400. Are these two exactly the same? What's the difference between these two? They kind of look the same, right? Mustache. Kind of like this. Kind of reminds me of galactic geckos a bit. Yeah. Don't know. Probably not going to get... Oof, look at that. It's actually $4.95. I think that full floor price has gone up. Pretty expensive. I mean, there is only 100, but... Anyway. So, Croking Crodex NFT. Croking. Croking. Okay. Where's the collection? I don't know why this makes me laugh. I mean, my first feelings are I don't get a great feeling about the collection, just generally. But that's just a feeling I have. Let's have a look at the socials. The first reward token on Cronos chain. So, HODL CRK Get Crow, available now on the Cronos chain. Okay, so they had like a bit of a pump. Yeah, big dump, but then kind of recovered to 34 cents. Interesting. Oh wait, that's a 15-minute chart. Okay. So pump and dump, but then a bit of a rise up. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see how it does. I think, you know, that's your typical pump and dump, kind of similar to what's happening with Bonk right now. So it's at a pretty sensitive point right now. So yeah, who knows? You know, who knows how it might do. I wouldn't be investing a lot into this, but it could be more of a speculative one where you might invest a little bit into it, but I probably wouldn't invest too much, you know. Yeah, I'd be a little careful. But yeah, cool one to keep an eye on. So many projects out there. MK. All right, guys, I'm going to get back to the last point now, and then I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. MK, any good Cronos DeFi project for yield, or is Cronos yield farming dead nowadays? It's a good question, MK. I'm not personally doing any yielding. Yeah, no worries, Plinio. Yeah, I don't know, Plinio. I'm not kind of. I can't say I'm a fan straight off the bat. It doesn't necessarily mean they're not doing something good. Original feelings about it are not great, but yeah, we'll keep an eye and see if it kind of pops up again. But yeah, no, awesome. And yeah, MK, to answer your question, buddy, before I wrap up for the night, really, mate, I'm not doing any at the moment, but if I was going to do some yield farming on Cronos, I'd probably use VVS, and I'd probably be looking at a pool like this, a Crow ETH at 4.4 APR, 10% with a boost. You know, if I was doing this, I'd get a miner mole or two and boost the farm up to 10%. Same here. I'd boost the farm up to 13 with a miner mole for sure. And that's probably a play that I'd be looking to do at some point, but probably not right now. But if the markets keep pumping like the way they are, then there's a good chance that I'll be getting into something like that when it does. Appreciate you, Plinio. Alright, folks, look, all I can say is really appreciate you guys being on the stream tonight. There's 14 of you still here. Those that have been watching from the start, you know, really appreciate you guys being here. It means a lot. Appreciate the likes coming in. We got it up to 20 likes, so that's absolutely fantastic. Make sure you drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. And jump in my Discord, guys, if you want to get in touch with me during the week. And yeah, we'll get back to you then. Thanks, Gabriel. Peace out, man. Really, really awesome. I'm doing a GALA game stream now on Saturdays at 5:30 Eastern time. I'll be talking about GALA games, gaming, and blockchain gaming on that stream. And then Sunday will remain as the Crow Show at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. So, you know, I'll see you guys next week. Board Candy City is great for yield. Yeah, I need to check that out a bit more, you know. I've kind of, Board Candy's been floating around, but I haven't really sort of spent sort of too much time checking it out and trying it out. So, you know, I had a little bit of a look at it before, but probably need to take a bit more time to have a bit more of a serious look. But yeah, thank you, Justin Crypto, for your input there. But folks, yeah, look, all I can say is, you know, let's hope for some more bullishness in the markets. You know, just beware, be careful. There might be a bit of a retracement coming, but yeah, let's hope for some bullishness, and you know, let's try and hope. Let's see. You know, let's hope CRO continues on its upwards trajectory, and yeah, let's just all get rich, guys. BTC still doing well, 20,800. You know, so let's hope it stays up above 20k. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. So yeah, peace out, guys. Really thank you so much for being on the stream. I'll be streaming again, crypto.com, 5:30 Eastern Standard Time, the Crow Show, every Sunday. It's been a great one, guys. We'll catch you in the next stream. Peace out. Have a great week.